Chanakya compared and advised to learn from the following. Lion teaches us to perform actions wholeheartedly and not to relax until the completion of the task. Crane teaches a man to focus and concentrate on the task and act instantaneously upon requirement. Cock to rise early in the morning, being ready to defend and attack, grabbing on share and sharing with other. Crow makes love privately, does not get scared easily, collects things for use in future, is always alert and never trusts anyone. Dog, it can go without food for a while, but when finds can overeat in moments, is alert even in sleep, and awakes with the slightest sound. It is loyal and fights ferociously when defending his master. Donkey, it works tirelessly and even in tough weather conditions. If you are facing loss in business or your heart is broken, don't share such information with others. One must not discuss scandals of family and incidents of insult. People often try to exploit your weaknesses. Beware. You should be shameless while learning, negotiating in business, and having food. A relaxed mind is the happiest. Running after money all the times is simply foolish. One must be satisfied with whatever he has. As wife, wealth, and income. But one must never get satisfied with the knowledge and acts of charity. Just like it is not safe to put yourself between a plow and oxen, similarly, one must never come between two scholars, fire, husband and wife, and master and servant. A Brahman becomes happy with the tasty food, a peacock on listening rumble of clouds. A person with good soul becomes happy with the happiness of others, while an evil person gains happiness from misfortunes of others. The power of a king lies in his soul, of a scholar in his knowledge, and that of a woman in her beauty. Money earned must be circulated and put to good use as the water of a pond with inflow and outflow system is clean, whereas the water logged in a pond is always dirty. A tail of a dog cannot protect its shame, nor does it offer any effective protection against ticks and flies. So, it is the condition of a man with little knowledge. There is no blessing bigger than peace, no joy bigger than contentment, and there is no religion bigger than mercy. For a man, greed is the worst disease. Everyone respects wise men. They are rewarded with honor and money. A person can attain everything through knowledge. It is worshipped everywhere. The earth is in great pains as it is being crushed by animals like drunkards, idiots, and uneducated. Any person aiming at deliverance must quit his bad habits and addictions if they are poison. One must develop qualities like tolerance, forgiveness, patience, kindness, and trust as nectar. A student, servant, guard, starving person, and a traveler must be woken up when they are on duty. One must never disturb them while sleeping. They are the tiger, king, child, other dog, serpent, and pig. Let them sleep. A man without money is not poor in comparison to a man without knowledge. A crow can eat anything, A poet is capable of imagining anything, a woman can do anything, and a drunkard can say anything. You must give up the hope of finding comfort if you are looking for knowledge. Fate plays a significant role in the life of a person. It can turn a king to beggar and vice versa. A person who leaves his community to join another one is likely to face quick destruction. Same will be the case with king who doesn't care for his kingdom. If the mind of a person is filled with evil thoughts, then any number of pilgrimages won't remove his or her sin. A true student refrains himself from love, flattery, anger, infatuation, entertainment, and oversleeping. A wise man will never impure any type of water, be it in a well, pot, river, garden, or temple. Even the bees have to repent for storing too much honey, which they collect after putting so much courage and hard work. In the same manner, the people who don't do charity face heavy losses. The kings gain glory on helping the needy, and their names survive till eternity. Finding a green pasture is a festival for the cow. A Brahmin's festival is to receive an invitation for a meal, and recovery of her husband is the festival for a woman. But for me, the festival is to have faith in God. A person who considers women of others as a mother, wealth of others as dirt, and one who sees his own soul in all living creatures is the person who has really found the truth. One must learn decency from the princess, speech from scholars, and art of bluffing from gamblers, and cunningness from a woman. One who overspends money without planning, who provokes the stronger opponent, and one who desires a relationship with all kinds of women will definitely meet a quick destruction. A pitcher can be filled drop by drop, and so is the case with your oil. It is better to live a small life doing good deeds than living a sinful life of thousands of years. It is your acts that count, not your lifespan. One must not afraid of future, nor shall regret upon the past. Wise men concentrate on utilizing the present to frame a brighter future. The nature of noble people is quite strange. For example, instead of acting arrogant upon attaining only, they bow down in humility and act more modestly and respectfully. In the end, the mighty Sumeru mountain will be uprooted from its base and the land will be wiped away by the sea. Even then, the superior people will be stand firm in their resolve to keep their promises. Multiple straws reunite together to make a thirst to provide protection against rain. In the same manner, when men unite together to form an army, they can easily conquer the enemy. You can earn money after losing it. You can make new friends, and also you can get another wife. But this is not the case with the body. One becomes very enlightened and awake after listening to the religious talks, on attending some funeral, and on falling sick severely. Only a capable man who lives life as per principles of religion is alive in real senses. If not, then the person is living a life of no use. A cuckoo bird will not sing until the arrival of spring. Similarly, there is a right time for performing every task. There are two ways to deal with thorns and weak people. One is to crush them, and the other to stay away from it. A wrong act done by a person with power is held and many times is justified. On the other hand, a good task done by a poor might not grab that much attention. Even if a gem is placed on the foot and a mirror on the head, the gem will not lose its value. Greed is the root of all evil. A black bee enjoys nectar from a lotus flower, but in search of more, it goes to forest and paddy fields where it gets hurt by thorns. The fragrance of sandalwood remains even after cutting or grinding it. A bull elephant does not stop mating even in old age, and sugarcane tastes sweet on being crushed. Such is the nature of high-class men that remains unchanged even in poverty. A foolish man easily falls in love with a hoe and then becomes her toy. She will use him, betray him, trick him, and finally destroy him. A man might acquire some big position after putting few efforts, but that is not everything. A crow sitting on the steeple of a palace is not honored by an eagle is. I'm not interested in money earned by bringing pain to others, anti-religious activities, and by begging before an enemy. You cannot get satisfied with the money you have, with women and tasty food. More you enjoy, the desire grows even more. Hunger and thirst cannot be satisfied. One must not act as miser when it comes to speaking politely. A polite talker is appreciated by all, and speaking politely costs you nothing. This world is like a tree with two life-giving fruits hanging from it. One is to speak politely, and other is to be in the company of good people. Like money in hands of others is of no use, and in the same manner, knowledge confined to books is also of no use to a person. Hence, one must be prudent enough. A snake stores venom in his fang, a bee in its sting, a scorpion in its tail, but everything of an evil person is poisonous. A man with good intention to help others receives a blessing at his step, and his troubles get blown away.